Every year, Forbes magazine produces a list of the most powerful women in the world. And in 14 of the past 15 years, it has been the same person, Angela Merkel. Germany's chancellor has dominated European politics for the last decade and a half. Born in what was West Germany, brought up in the East, and then charged with leading a united nation, she reshaped Germany, often dominated European politics, and also changed her party, the Christian Democratic Union, universally known as the CDU. But now, the Merkel era is coming to an end. Image: Mrs. Merkel was Germany's first woman chancellor, but all the current frontrunners are men. In September, the country will hold an election to choose a new chancellor as she stands down. Merkel will remain as national leader until the election but will then leave the political stage. The identity of her successor is not easy to predict. This weekend, the CDU will elect a new leader from among a shortlist of 3 men. Whoever wins the election, voted for by 1,001 party delegates from regional, local and state associations, will actually take over as leader from Annegret Kramp-Karrenbauer, who assumed the job in 2018 after Merkel's decision to relinquish the CDU role, while continuing as chancellor. Image: Annegret Kramp-Karrenbauer resigned last year after a series of mistakes and missteps. In reality, of course, it was Merkel who remained as Germany's most important political figure and the inspiration for the CDU. By contrast, Kramp-Karrenbauer's time in charge was blighted by a series of mistakes and missteps, and by the erosion of confidence in her leadership ability. She resigned from the job last year, triggering a leadership election that has been percolating for 11 months. The 3 men vying for the job are all familiar within the CDU. Image: Former banker Friedrich Merz is the current favouriteFriedrich Merz, a former senior banker at the investment giant Blackrock, is the favourite, with a mission to take the party back towards a more conservative agenda. He is popular with the business community but has struggled for support among the party's more liberal supporters. Ranged against him is Armin Laschet, the Prime Minister of North Rhine-Westphalia, and a man who makes little secret of his desire to maintain the direction set by Merkel, whose policy framework was famously broad. Laschet sees himself as a moderniser, keen to reach out to younger voters. Image: Armin Laschet, Prime Minister of North Rhine-Westphalia, is also in the running. And then there's Norbert Rottgen, the outsider in this 3-horse race. Rottgen is renowned for his grasp of foreign affairs, but says that, if elected leader, he'll pursue a greener agenda. Merz is 65, Laschet 59 and Rottgen 55. They are all white, with professional backgrounds. 2 of them, Merz and Rottgen, have been previously fired from jobs by Merkel.